Hello, I'm Ninja Greg, and you're watching the Ninja Greg Show. And with this video, I am at long last caught up on all the time I missed while my computer had the virus and production was pretty much put to a screeching halt. And it's time to reveal the secret about me that I promised you I would once I was all caught up. Also, that means that after this week, I'll be back to my one video a week format, and hopefully I'll be able to maintain that for a very long time because I don't want to have to miss important dates due to just trying to get caught up on projects I've fallen behind on. So, yeah, I'll be back on track starting next week, and next week is the first week of October, which means it's time for me to ditch this costume in favor of this one, because I'll be doing scary-ish related reviews for that. But next week. So what's my secret? Well, I'm a brony. Yeah, I've been a My Little Pony fan for a while now, and I was planning on saving this reveal for a special occasion like a certain number of subscribers special, or anniversary milestone, or any other big event that would be cause for a special video outside of my normal material. But then the virus hit, and you know the rest. So when I was working on a plan to get caught up on the time I had missed. I decided that as a way of rewarding my viewers, a few that I have, for their patience for waiting for me to get all caught up, this seemed like as good an opportunity as any to come out and tell you all that little bit about me. So I guess in a weird way that virus was kind of a blessing in disguise, because it means I get to do this and I get to make this special video. But now you're probably interested to know how I became a brony. Well, at first I was one of the many that just dismissed My Little Pony as something for little girls, and even though I did know bronies existed, I didn't know why they existed. But I'm certainly not the kind of guy to call them out on liking something girly, because in my youth I was a Powerpuff Girls fan, so that would have been the pot calling the kettle black. So who am I to judge? Still, I paid it no mind, preferring to just stick to my Star Wars and my comic books and anything else I belong to currently. And I really didn't. I really wasn't interested in My Little Pony at all. It wasn't until a Think Geek store opened up in the mall close to my house, where in addition to all the stuff that could satisfy just about every aspect of my nerddom, filled to the brim with shelves upon shelves of geeky goodness, of course one of the things they had was some My Little Pony merchandise. And while I didn't pay attention to most of it, there were a couple of items that did catch my eye. The vinyl figures of DJ Pone 3 and Derpy Hooves. And admittedly, my curiosity about these two kind of unique looking characters was piqued. So I went home and did a Google search on both of them to find out a little bit more about them. Because I'm kind of OCD like that, where whenever I need to find out why about something, I move heaven and earth to find out why. So, driven by my desire to find out more about these characters and why they look the way they did, like I said, I did a Google search, and I remember reading on the wiki page for DJ Pone 3 that it said she appeared in the episode A Canterlot Wedding. From there, I did a YouTube search for the episode, and I came across the review from Brony Analyst, the Fiery Joker, aka Josh Scorcher. And I figured that watching the review was a good way to get the answer I wanted without having to actually watch the episode. And after watching his review, I watched another review of his, and another, and another, and soon I started getting suggestions for My Little Pony reviews from a YouTube name I actually recognized this time, the mysterious Mr. Enter, who I knew from seeing a few of his animated atrocities videos. And I started watching him and Josh Scorchers back to back to kind of see how their opinions on certain episodes differed. From there, I went on Netflix and I checked out a few episodes that they both had kind of said good things about, and that's when I became a My Little Pony fan, but I didn't consider myself a brony just yet. Soon I saw Josh Scorcher's collab with the Voice of Reason, and that was the first time I saw his pony Sona of Firebrand. And eventually I started watching Josh's other video series, Taking Ponies Too Seriously, on Forward Operating Base Equestria, where he spoke through his pony Sona of Firebrand. And on that channel I became acquainted with the Hippogriff Silverquill. I checked out his channel and saw his collabs with Eliora, Keyframe, I Love Kim Possible a lot, or KP for short, as well as his collab with Ink Rose, who I had also recognized from watching Josh Scorcher's review of the Season 5 finale. Still not a brony yet at this point. And then I saw John Delancey's music video of Let's Go Meet the Bronies, in which he describes 3 categories of bronies: the hipsters, the moderates, and the creatives. And I feel I fall into the moderate group because, according to the lyrics of the song, moderates kind of found the show through hype, were skeptical at first, but grew to like it. And that explains how I fell into it to a T. I just brushed it off, kind of, well, found out more through my own curiosity, and I knew that this thing was hyped because I had seen videos about talking about bronies and such. And besides, I really don't consider myself a hipster, and while I don't make art or fanfics based on the show, that's not to say I don't have some ideas at the very least. But yeah, I'm mostly in the moderate group. So, that's my story. Now, is it going to have any effect on this channel? Not at the moment. But I eventually will create a separate channel for My Little Pony related reviews and an OC for that channel. But this channel is pretty much going to stay the same because this is my main show and I've had it longer than I've been an MLP fan, so I really don't have any desire to change the format. I am going to improve and add things, but the bulk of this channel will be my reviews and, I don't know, wherever subjects pique my interest that I feel I need to talk about. And I will make an announcement when my Little Pony sub-channel is up and running and ready to go. And maybe those of you out there watching can, if you like me, if you like what I do, and you want to see you want to see me do My Little Pony related stuff, check out that channel. Tell your friends. And as for me, before I close out this video, what I want to say is I've watched every episode of Season 6 thus far. I have seen Equestria Girls Legends of Everfree, and I honestly think it's the best one yet. Still undecided whether I'll do a proper review of that on this channel or my eventual My Little Pony related channel. And my favorite pony is, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's Pinkie Pie, because she's hilarious and delightfully quirky, like myself, which you can't tell just by watching these videos, but if you knew me in real life, you'd know I'm kind of an oddball. So the two of us are kind of peas in a pod, I think. Anyways, I'm Ninja Greg. You've been watching the Ninja Greg Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.